Hey everybody, it's Obtuse Lolcat back with more Let's Play Dark Souls. Last time we took out about almost everything that I wanted to do in Anor Londo. This time I'm going to do one more quick thing and then I will take out the area boss. So, what I'm going to do first is that one last chore I need to get done, and to do that I will meet you back at the giant blacksmith. Alright, we're here, back at the giant blacksmith. I accidentally took a little bit of damage there. Whoops. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to modify equipment. We'll use that lightning spear that we got in Sen's Fortress, and I'm actually going to descend it down to lightning plus 10, for a very good reason. After that, I'm going to take the spear and the moonlight butterfly horn, the spear and the soul of the moonlight butterfly, and I will make the moonlight butterfly horn, which is pretty cool. It's a weapon that does magic damage, pure magic damage, and scales B with intelligence. So that's pretty nice, but I actually don't have enough souls for that, so I'm going to need to use a soul item. I'm also going to upgrade it a little bit so it'll be more than 5,000, because it's a pretty useful weapon. Mostly just because of its ridiculous length. Alright, not reinforce. No, not leave. Dang it! No. No! There we go. Moonlight Butterfly Horn. Cool. Let's go ahead and reinforce that with our Demon Titanite. Where is it? There it is. We got 7. That's a pretty healthy amount of Demon Titanite. It's enough to get it up to +4 if I had the funds, but I don't. Oh well. As you can see in that menu there, it does 133, I think it was, 156 damage with 133 from scaling. So that's pretty cool. But also, if you look at it, it is really freaking long. Look at that! And you can turtle with it. So basically like hitting people 10 feet away while not risking taking any damage yourself. That's kind of cheap, but also really useful. And if you look at this attack, look at the range on that. That's ridiculous. So, but I'm just going to keep on using my enchanted Uchi Katana because it does a little bit more damage output. And it does physical and magic instead of just pure magic. So, now I'm going to meet you in front of the boss door in the Great Hall. Alright, I went ahead and took out those Royal Sentinels, and we're back in the Great Hall. And over here we have a Night Solaire summon sign, which I would be using, but actually I made an agreement with my friend who begged me for a very long time that I would let him help me with this boss fight. Don't worry, he doesn't get to talk, but I am going to summon my friend instead of Night Solaire for this boss fight. I figure that way, even if I use him and not the one that's actually available for offline players, that's not a big deal. Plus, he doesn't get to talk, so he won't get in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell him to put down his summon sign here, and I'll be right back when I get him in my world. Actually, first off, I'm going to explain something about how this boss fight works. This is sort of a dual boss fight. It's against 2 bosses at the same time, so that's pretty interesting, and it can be very difficult to solo. So even if you're just playing offline, I recommend at least summoning Night Solaire. If you're playing online, you can summon Night Solaire and another real person, or you can summon 2 other real people. Although, to be honest, if you do this fight with 3 people, it's kind of not that hard. Honestly, it can become pretty unimpressive if you have 3 people. You can take him out pretty quickly. That's why I'm just sticking with 1 person, so you guys get to at least see some quality fighting, if I can ever find a sign. But the way this works, there's 2 bosses that you're fighting at the same time, and the first one that you kill, the other one will become stronger and get a renewed health bar when the first one dies. Depending on which one you kill first, you'll get differing drops from it, and you'll get access to this armor set of the one that you kill second later in the game. So I'll tell you which one I'll be killing first once I get my friend in here and we start the fight. Alright, there's a sign. Let's try to get him in here. There we go, there he is. As you can see, he's using the Xanthus armor, the Mask of the... well, you don't know what that is yet. But he's got some kind of advanced gear on. So, since I'm not letting him talk, we have to communicate through gestures, which is pretty cool. And he's doing the moonwalk, of course. I've already communicated to him beforehand which boss I want to take out first, so let's give him a little bow here. Actually, let's give him a proper bow. And let's take on the bosses. So, should be cutscene time. Okay. Apparently it's not cutscene time. I'm not sure why that cutscene didn't play there. But this is Pikachu and Snorlax, Biggie and Smalls, Ornstein and Smo. Yep, there's a fat one and a skinny one. The fat one likes to use a hammer. And basically... oh man! Yeah, his hammer can block sorceries, which is kind of really annoying. But it's a good thing I have a great shield. Otherwise, those would be doing lots of damage to me. There we go, 818, not bad. What? Why did that do damage? Alright, well, I'm out of soul spears, that's excellent. Basically, I've got my friend kiting Ornstein over there for me, so it's basically just a one-on-one between me and Smo. Oh, that dang hammer. Alright, you know what? So there we go, that's taking care of Smo. So now we get gifted with a cutscene where Biggie falls over. We have felled Snorlax, but Pikachu does not like that. He sort of absorbs his power, becomes much bigger and much stronger. In my opinion, this is the harder of the two ways to do this fight, but I like this guy's armor, and so I want to pick that up later. So we're just gonna do it this way. Whoa! Holy crap! That almost killed me. If you're wondering, when you have a real player summon to help you out, and you use an Estus Flask, that it heals you as well as them. So that's the way to heal players that you have summoned into your world. It doesn't work for NPC summons though, so just be aware of that. Whoa. Nice. As you can see, we're doing some pretty nice damage. Whoa! So is he! Oh god, get out of there. That was too close. Oh! Oh god, he skewered my friend. Have a flask. Careful. Careful now. There we go! That is, that's Ornstein and Smo. Pikachu and Snorlax. And if you're doing it the Ornstein way, you get the Soul of Ornstein, the Leo Ring, and a Humanity. The Soul of Ornstein you can use to make his spear, or you can consume it, of course. And the Leo Ring boosts the counterattack of thrust weapons. Basically, the way that works is if you're using a thrust weapon, such as a rapier or a spear, and you're wearing this ring, if you hit somebody while they're in the middle of a roll or in the middle of an attack animation, it does counter damage, which isn't the same as backstab damage or riposte damage. It's not a critical, but it's the same multiplier that you would get if you hit somebody in the head with an arrow. If you got a headshot, that is. So that's pretty cool. If you use spears, that can be a wise choice. So up here we have the Chamber of the Princess Bonfire. Why is it called that? Well, you'll find out in just a second here, viewers. But first off, I'm going to get some more endurance. I'm going to get it up to... well, I'll get up to 14. I'll save some souls just in case I'm forgetting something. So, before we enter this room, viewers, I gotta ask, do you know the first rule of any standard JRPG? And yes, this game is a JRPG. I'll tell you what that rule is. The rule is know your target audience. So with that in mind, let's go on through these doors here. Whoa. Hey there.
Thou hast journeyed far and overcome much, chosen undead. Come
Whoa.
hither, child.
Yeah, that's
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere.
But yeah, this
daughter
is
of Lord Gwyn
this
and Queen
is Guinevere,
Since the day father is formed
as far as we know.
I have awaited thee. I bequeath
She's the son of the Lord Gwyn, and she gives us the Lord Vessel. Quite possibly the largest bowl in the game. And somehow, well, you'll see it later in a cutscene, it is a huge bowl. I mean, gigantic. It's just enormous. And somehow we can just store it in our pocket.
and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight and avert further undead sacrifices.
Well, alright. I'm glad you believe in me.
O chosen
If you just can't get enough of her,
journeyed far.
then you can actually keep on talking to her and enter her covenant, the Princess Guard, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't really like that covenant. So now the next thing we gotta do is go and plant the Lord Vessel, which will open up the pathway to, well, to the rest of the game. But now that we have the Lord Vessel, we can use the Warp ability, which is extremely useful. Because you know how far away we are from Firelink Shrine right now? We are very, very far away. But with the Warp ability, we can be there in no time. So that is really cool. And yeah, just like that, we're back here at Firelink Shrine. So now that we have the Lord Vessel in tow, we can go over here and talk to Kingseeker Frampt.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel.
Yes,
After
indeed, I have.
1,000 years, it is you.
1,000 years,
It
wow.
is really you.
That's really disgusting, thank you. I guess that's his happy noise.
Forgive me. I really should calm down.
Yeah,
Now,
you should.
Let us take that vessel on a journey. I assume that
Okay.
you are ready. Now, be still.
Ready for what? Frampt? What? Oh god! What? He ate me! Where are you taking me, Frampt? I don't like this. Why is it cutscene time? What are those things on the side of your head? Okay. Oh. I guess maybe I shouldn't have walked away from him.
This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn. Now, place the Lord Vessel on the altar.
Gotta love that Havoc physics engine messing with his mustache there. But yeah, now you get to see the true scale of that magic bowl that we have. In cutscene time. Look at that. Yeah. Somehow we just had that in our pocket. What do I care? It's a video game. Suspend your disbelief, viewers. What a good looking guy. Whoa. Yes, now that we have planted the Lord Vessel, you guys probably, maybe you don't know where these places are, but I do. And these are, well, these are the 4 places that we have to go next in order to obtain the Lord Souls, to fill up the Lord Vessel and open up the pathway to Lord Gwyn and the First Flame. And I consider this point to be just about halfway through the game. Some of my friends have contrasting views on where actually halfway through the game is, but that's not important. So that's about all the time that I'm going to spend on this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. But before we go, I have something to talk about. I'm actually going to be leaving on another trip soon, and I'm going to be gone for about a week. So here at the middle of the game, what I consider to be the halfway point through the game, I'm going to take a little break Really sorry about this. Sorry to keep on going out of town on you guys, but, well, I have to. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in about a week to a week and a half, and unfortunately after that I'm going to have to take another trip pretty soon after that. But I'll get some episodes up in those few days that I will be home. So, yeah, thanks for watching. We made a lot of progress today. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.